Alright my Zerg friends, how is it going? It's me, Fenner, once again, and today I'm bringing you an all-in build. I came up with this build like literally 2 to 3 days ago. For some reason, I was practicing with my friend Lovato and it just popped into my head. I was just like, you know what man, I'm just going to do this all in and see how it goes. And since then, I've had a really good success rate with it. So basically, this opens with the Jerry build, and for those who don't know what Jerry build is, Jerry was a player in Australia in the Wings of Liberty beta, and all he did every single game was go fast speed and hide Speedlings in his main base and then just attack you with them. So it starts off with that. I also did a video on it sometime as well, so you can check that out. But the key thing about this is when people go Jerry build, they generally do damage or they don't do damage, and if they don't do damage, generally they go back to droning, and that's the kind of mind game that's going on here. So you're going to do your Jerry build, and you're not trying to win the game with it. If you win the game with it, fine, okay. But if you don't, then you get roaches behind it, and what you do is you control the whole map with your fast speed so that they can't get any scouting, and then you follow up with a massive Roach Ling, which in theory they do not scout. And I've had such a sick success rate with this that I really wanted to share it with you guys. So I'm just going to get straight into the build now. This is my Jerry build into my Roach Ling build. Check it out guys. Alright, so first off, and as always, we want to get that 9 Overlord. Then at 15 supply, we want to go ahead and get the spawning pool. Then as soon as we hit 16 supply, we want to go ahead and start the extractor. Drone up to 16 supply, at which point we want to send the drone down and take the expansion at the natural. Make sure to put guys on gas, it's very important. Then as soon as the spawning pool finishes, we go ahead and start a queen, and straight after that we want to start another drone. And then an important part of this build is we want to extract a trick, another drone or Ling out. You can get a Ling here, I prefer to get it a bit later on though. And then once you're on 19 supply, you want to go ahead and start another Overlord. Start your speed as soon as you got 100 gas and pull the guys off gas, and also start another queen. Send the first one down to natural, then rally everything to the natural as well. Start a Zergling if you didn't already, and then drone up to 25 supply. You want to use this Ling to deny any scouting from your opponent. Then once you get to 430, you want to go ahead and put guys back on gas. This will allow you to get roaches later on. And then you want to go ahead and get a double Overlord and rally everything to your mineral lines, as you're going to start building Lings and you want to hide them. You're going to build Lings all the way up to 34 supply. So let's go ahead and do that. Then once you hit 34 supply, go ahead and drop the Roach Warren. Make sure to inject again, and then we're going to wait for the speed timing. But before that, we're going to go ahead and build another 2 Overlords. So now the whole idea of the game is to send your Lings out on the map once speed finishes, and you want to start putting on some aggression. You're not trying to win the game with this. The main thing you're trying to do is to deny scouting information. So you want to go in there and you don't want to risk losing all of your Lings. Like, you're not building drones at this point, you're saving everything for roaches. And what you want to do is, if you decide to go in, you need to be sure that you're going to kill them, because you need to keep these alive to deny any scouting. If you think you're going to lose more than half of the Lings by going in for the attack, then don't do it. Just wait until your Roach Warren's ready, and then you build a bunch of roaches whilst denying the scouting. You don't want to let any Speedlings out onto the map, or any Lings or any kind of scout information, so that you can just build up this roach count, and then they feel a bit safe, they might start droning, and that's a strength. Like, if people don't see any more Lings coming out of your natural and they can't get a Ling scout, then they will assume that you're just gone back to droning, and then you come up with this massive Roach Ling attack, and it's super strong. So we're building roaches as soon as the Roach Warren is finished, and we'll spend all the gas on those. And then once you've got a decent amount, like 10 roaches, then go ahead and get another double Overlord and just rally everything across the map. You can build a Baneling nest at this point, because you're just going to be building Lings. So a Baneling nest would be nice. It usually won't come into play, but if the game, if you get into a weird situation where there's a bunch of Lings and you can't really push in, then a Baneling nest might allow you to push in, whereas if you didn't have it, it might not allow you. But just keep building Lings at this point, rally everything across the map. And a map like Polar Night is absolutely perfect for this, because it's a short rush distance and it's got a pretty standard natural, so you're going to see standard builds on this map. But because of the short rush distances, the roaches are going to get across there super fast, even before spines could be built or something like that. So this is a super strong all-in, guys. I hope you enjoy playing it, and thanks for watching. Roach Hydra, Roach Infestor, and Roach Hydra Infestor as well. So hope you enjoy, guys. 3 quick tips. Let's get into it. Boom! small counterattack. So this is a really strong way to play in a ZvZ. Even just 2 roaches on a counter